I saw it at Twitch Bounty, and it said, oh, it ended on the 12th, and I was like, no, useless. But I looked again, just kept on. Yeah. No, that's exactly what we should do.
Should you start the bounty now?
Yeah, hold on here. Let's start the bounty.
Don't show the food yet.
No, it's ruined. They've already seen it. Now they won't do anything. I don't know.
This is unsponsored time. You can't show it yet.
Yeah, please don't drop it. That'd be good. Raid channel, clip that. Oh, where is it? There is
That's okay. You can figure this out.
Start bounty, manage bounty.
This is something I know streaming is new for you.
Shut
You're not
up.
used to it, but you'll eventually get there. Don't forget to set your category back after this.
Yeah. All right, guys, we are doing it. So they gave us $30 gift card to order Dave's Hot Chicken via DoorDash, and we are about to eat it and discuss it as well. Isn't that wonderful? It's a good time.
Are you taking it back?
Am I doing what?
No.
Oh, yeah.
She's just leaving with it.
They're supposed to eat it.
Yeah, supposed to eat it. So, okay, you got a plate
I
of
guess
it?
you don't
Okay,
have to
okay.
eat it, but
So, I'll give the headset to her so that she can eat it on the stream.
yeah.
This is all you.
Huh?
We need a third.
No, we don't. Yeah, you can come in.
Preferably the third is someone who can
Okay. I've heard good things about it. How do I? Am I gonna just eat off the plate as well?
Yeah.
No. We're not getting that clipped.
That is a much higher goal. I don't think Twitch chat has enough money
No.
for that one.
Okay. I will use my
Oh,
hands.
Prime sub.
It'll be fine. Thank you, Starkness Monster, for that one.
I've had 2 pieces of chicken.
And Kronos
It's good.
is
very
good.
good.
It's yummy.
Yeah,
I made this. This is my hot chicken.
it is. It is. We're the perfect people actually to be testing this chicken out. Like you and I.
Yeah.
It's legit good.
Mm-hmm.
I actually get this kind of a lot.
Yeah.
It's really good.
It's also spicy.
Yeah, there's like enough kick to it where you're like, oh, okay, yeah, this is medium. This is proper. How's the sauce? I didn't have it. Yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
What is it, like a chipotle mayo?
It's Dave's sauce.
Oh, true.
Yeah. So I actually don't know what's in there. I assume it's your special sauce.
It is.
It's
Yep.
so good. It's like creamy and perfect compliment for that chicken.
Yeah, we have to add something to get the color.
Yeah. So while you guys were casting, I ordered the chicken, and there was something called a, what was it?
Roulette?
Hot Dave's like roulette box.
Yeah.
And then it said that one of it had the hottest spice.
Oh.
It's called the Reaper, and there was like a little warning sign in the app when I ordered it. So I thought it'd be distinct, like you can see it because it's the hottest one. So me and Chicken Man were like sampling each one. We're like trying to find it because we don't want to subject people to like randomly hot chicken.
that makes
right?
sense.
I mean, I kind of do, but also like I do like these people.
Well, you know, I think it's like there's people who'd want to eat the hot one more
Yeah.
than others.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, well, I'm
We're
supposed to.
saving it for
I was
you.
gonna
Yeah,
say I'm
you're
supposed
supposed
to.
to
Do
eat
you,
it.
do you want me to eat? Because I can eat it now. It'll make for
Are
a.
you good with?
Yeah, you could do it now.
I'm quite good with spices.
it's cut up into
relatively.
pieces, so you can just have like
All
a
right.
bite.
Okay.
You know.
Do you guys want to bring that?
Bring the spice.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna do a partial. Does this count? If I,
Yeah.
how much do I need to eat for it to count? Basically.
Like at
'Cause
least
one
a
piece-
full
It's
bite, like a
chicken tender
chomp.
this
Yeah.
big.
No.
Half of it?
I'm gonna eat at least like
Half? You wanna do
half of the tendy.
I think
Okay, half the
Sure.
tendy.
Sounds fair.
Oh,
Like,
sure.
yeah, it's like-
Oh, okay. Chicken Man is doing an unauthorized, but very much appreciated joining on the punishment.
I don't know.
So to be clear, there's some backstory to this. So, once upon a time, Firefly, Clem, they're playing a game in the Kung Fu Cup. Clem is on 2 army supply. Firefly's on 15 army supply. Firefly's pushing up the natural with like, what was it? It was like 5 or 6 stalkers. I think it was 6, maybe even 7 stalkers. Versus like literally there was like a half-built cyclone. Like there was like no units on the field. I'm like, and for some reason my brain was immediately like, say if he loses, you'll eat a shoe. So I jammed that out real quick. I'm like, if Firefly loses this game, I'll eat a shoe. And sure enough, Clem pulled an absolute miracle over the next 15 seconds. which then extended into a long miracle, which he then won the game like, I don't know, 12 minutes later. And I was like, well, damn, this is a bad time. But Ravi came into the stream afterwards and was like, so I heard you lost a shoe bet. He wasn't even there watching the game. Someone had just communicated with him, so he came in. But now I'm like, there's options, right? Like, if I were to eat an actual shoe, I don't want to go to the hospital. I have no desire to do that. And I could eat a chocolate shoe, but I'm like, that's pretty lame. So I'm like, what if instead we do something that's an actual real punishment, like a very hot, spicy thing? So this is where we settled on. So
Okay.
So this is the replay.
this is that.
Okay.
This is a combination goal for the stream, and this is like this is like me eating a shoe, so to speak.
Okay, gotcha.
So, yeah, unless
right.
if it turns out to not be that hot, then I'll do something else.
All
But-
right, we'll hold the mic and you can eat.
Okay.
Just put that around.
So I will say I did eat some of it, and I
Uh-huh.
started
That's
choking and coughing. I don't know if you heard me in the back.
No.
It
Oh,
was,
boy.
Yeah, I was sweating, and
Oh
All
boy.
right, so this
Good luck,
is-
Dave.
This is
Yeah, the whole piece, the whole
you're,
piece then.
You're good with like spice, you said, right?
no.
Oh, you're not good with
Yeah.
spice. Okay.
Okay, so not a good
So
barometer.
maybe,
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
maybe you'll
pretty
be
good
okay
with
it.
spice.
Yeah,
like
you're
really good? Okay.
yeah, like I'm
Eat
I have a
the
feeling
whole-
this is going to
eat
be
that big
pretty
chunk.
damn hot.
Oh, I'm guessing it's going to be really hot. But for reference, like I go to restaurants and I'm like, pretend I'm not white, you
Ah,
know,
yes.
like and they're like, oh, are you sure? And I'm
Classic.
like, no, for real.
Okay.
Like I actually eat the intense spice that you get at
Okay, well I'm
spicy
sensitive, so
restaurants.
let's see.
We'll
Eat
see.
that
We'll
whole
see.
chunk.
We'll just set in the table. Okay, it's a pretty big chunk. Should we hold it up to the camera more or no? Just go.
I don't know, just go.
It looks like chicken.
It's chicken.
It's chicken.
The world awaits his judgment.
Yeah, this is.
Feel it.
Are you
Can you
feeling
feel
it
it
now,
now,
Mr.
Mr.
Krabs?
There's some heat. It's building.
Okay, add more.
So far, it's not that bad.
More.
More,
You got- you
more
gotta build on it.
Yeah, then you
description,
gotta-
or
yeah.
eat more.
Eat
Yeah.
more.
Eat more? Well, it is going to build up.
Yeah,
oh, there
I was
it is.
gonna
Yeah,
say,
it's
you
getting
might
on the
not wanna
tongue
eat
for sure.
more.
But no, that's okay. I'm gonna
Okay.
have another half chunk. Yep, the tongue is definitely starting to melt.
Jesus.
Did you want like a drink or something? I don't know if we have milk, but
We'll get
have a
we'll
Sprite
get like a
here.
beer. Would be nice.
Yeah, beer. Can we
Yep.
get a beer?
The tongue is starting to. Ooh,
Yeah, beer. Sapporo or Sapporo.
Sapporo sounds good. Yep,
Yeah.
there's some heat.
Dave
Okay.
desperately needs a beer.
Okay. I'm seeing some open mouth.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know?
Where
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
The lips are
Yeah.
getting red. They
Yeah.
are.
We need a whole.
Okay, so
Yeah.
was that hot for you? Was that spicy?
Still building.
It's still developing.
Oh,
Yeah, there's
it's not over.
There's a thing. No. It's continuing to ramp up.
Do you want to hold your mic now?
Yeah, we can hold the
Oh,
mic.
we do have oat milk.
Yeah,
that help?
oat milk might be helpful.
No, we'll go beer.
All right.
So far, the eyes have begun to water a little, but they're not. Like.
I feel like we need to zoom.
I'm gonna eat one too in solidarity with you.
Oh my gosh. And you guys are gonna cast with us too. You have to.
Oh well.
Don't rub your eyes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dolan.
Maybe
Thank you, Dolan.
like to think we would have reminded you of that as well.
Oh,
That's spicy, huh? Yeah, it's warm.
it takes a little while to ramp up, but it's the tongue.
Yeah, it gets you.
All right, I think we did it, guys. Shout out to Dave's Hot Chicken via DoorDash.
Hell yeah! Thank you, Dave's Hot Chicken. Both
All
delicious
right.
chicken and very hot.
Thank you.
Living up to the name.
And Dave.
Oh.
Feel like a dog right now.
Yeah.
How is it?
I just hiccuped, so.
You just hiccuped.
It's a slow burn, but it is a burn. Feel strong. I feel strong.
Yeah, I can hear your breathing in my ear.
I'm breathing in your ear. I'm so sorry.
Who the heck are we casting? Dolan versus Eggz?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a beverage.
Good call. Okay, I feel like that was a sufficient punishment. I'll have a little more later. But I feel as though I've served my time. A little.
You're a champ.
I like that you ate another one.
Yeah, of course. That wasn't enough.
Of course.
I'm just going to get something real quick.
Yeah, no problem.
White face.
Yeah.
And he's gone.
And he's gone. Hey guys, just me and Kathy here. We're just gonna cast a nice little DVT. That'd be great. So, thankfully this is not a mirror matchup, so hopefully you can tell Eggz is Zerg. And Dolan is Terran.
Yeah, so this is my first time casting.
Yeah, it's officially her first time
Thank
commentating.
you so
Yeah.
much for inviting me. to
Absolutely.
Cast my friends.
Oh, who won that last one? This guy.
So who is your favorite out of everyone?
My favorite player out of the whole tournament.
Yeah, like who do you like the most?
I'd say Dolan.
He is
I
very
know him-
handsome.
I know him IRL. He's funny. He makes me laugh.
Aw,
Aw.
that's sweet.
I guess you
We
find
do
him
like Dolan.
attractive.
I find him very attractive.
Yeah, he's hot as hell.
He's-
Almost as hot as that chicken.
He is a model. Oh, all right. So we're sorry. That probably deafened you a little bit.
It was
That was
good.
not intentional.
I hope for more throat clearing.
Yeah,
in
yeah,
my
yeah.
Take some
casts.
more.
I will take some more,
This
but
is
we'll
what
do
we
it between
need.
games for sure.
Yeah. People love it when you just make guttural noises.
Any kind of Tim the Toolman Taylor-esque noises.
Ooh. I don't know if anyone joined us. Yeah, Legend K.
All right. Oh yeah.
Proven to be a legend.
None of us that ate the hot chicken are okay.
Control X. Oh, you already did it. Nice.
I'm on it.
All right. So how do we cast this? We
So-
have to announce the players, right?
Sure.
Technically, although Legend's currently describing the map, I think, is what I'm guessing is going on here.
There's some gold minerals. There's a gold base.
Yeah, there's a gold
There's
base.
It
there's
is-
a gold base in the
I
middle.
think
It
of the
is
map.
Terran
funny
and a Zerg.
that this is probably the most important time to intro players in a tournament in years because no one is actually using
know,
the real
right?
name,
Yeah.
and we're just like ignoring it completely.
Yes,
Yes,
we really
sorry.
are.
Oh, it found a new gear. The heat.
Oh no.
The heat just-
Okay, then I'll introduce them. Right here on the top right, we have BaconAnd, aka Eggz. He's a Zerg streamer. I'm familiar with him. I've stopped by his channel. He likes to play like Mass Wing and with many, many hatcheries.
Yeah.
So we may see millions of lings in this game. And on the bottom left-hand corner, we got DirtyDan, aka Dolan, also another Terran streamer.
So, what do you think about the name Dirty Dan?
Why is it DirtyDan?
That, I don't know, but what comes to your mind when you read that?
He's dirty. But then I'm like, why wouldn't he name himself Dirty Dolan? Why is
Well, because it's Danger Dolan,
I see.
but
Danger
it
Dolan.
could have been Dirty Dolan. But Dirty Dan is, I think, a very specific reference. If I had to guess,
Oh,
Makes me think of
I-
death,
References
personally.
are lost on me.
Yeah.
So
I don't think it's death that he's referencing.
I don't think so either.
Yeah. I think it's a reference to Artosis, of course. Dan being Dan Stemkowski, and Dirty being, I have no idea. Actually, there's nowhere to go with that. Something about brown brew, I'm sure.
Okay. Yeah, I hear you guys. I hear you, chat. It's because she's not basically as loud and obnoxious
oh, really?
as commentators.
I have to be louder. Oh my god.
Yeah, you gotta.
I'm gonna start yelling.
Yeah, you gotta really like
Are
take
we
it
s-
from the gut.
Are we partially zoomed in?
I feel like we are.
Can you do the scroll wheel
Nah,
back?
this is regular Zoom.
I don't know, man. I think I had this
I
problem.
think he was like partially scrolled.
Yeah, I had this problem when I was casting like the GSL VODs, or I was like doing a replay analysis of them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and like I couldn't really switch to the person's perspective without being like half zoomed in.
Yeah.
It was very annoying. Hopefully that's good enough. Yeah, Chicken Man is cropped out.
That's
but,
okay.
Do y'all have any
Do you wanna
like
come Let's,
so just
let's
to
scooch in together.
just to catch y'all up on the game, 3 hatch versus 3 CC, Hellions being built. Okay, now we can start going off on a tangent again.
Yeah.
When you like, okay, battle cruiser, that's pretty cool. When you Nate's ears just perked up. Go on.
Time.
When you guys are watching like a clean feed or something, what is like your big? Do you have like a big? Yeah, I'm also feeling the pain. Now this is sorry, now the heat is kind of turning into this weird, like, I used to drink communion wine as a kid, and it would make my chest real warm. And it would, yeah, it's kind of turning into that. So it's like the first time I had wine at, like, I don't know, 10 years old or something.
It's burning the sin away.
Precisely. Yeah, do you have, like, any things where you, like, an observer does something and you're like, I hate this so much? Really? Oh, yeah, no, me too. Me too. When I'm in game, I don't.
What I really hate is when a tournament GSL doesn't know how to hit Control X.
Yes, and turn, yeah. We're not following anyone right now, right? Okay.
I'm not sure who's the
All
observer.
right, we'll do a little something.
The mouse pad is completely covered in plates.
Yeah,
and
let me move
Sprite.
that out of the way. Let's move our chicken.
Oh.
You can see how much I am, like, a big fan of my own stuff. Because I've, like, taken over here. Oh, this is going to be BC into bio.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's pretty out there.
That's old school, man.
It is old school. This is like, 2018 BC builds.
Usually it's like 1 BC, but with it being Dolan, it could be something else. But I feel like,
like
oh
it's
no, he's already
Just
switching.
know your
Yeah.
motto, yeah. He's
Yeah.
gonna be right on it.
Special does sometimes get 2 battle cruisers.
Yeah,
into
that's what
bio,
I was thinking of.
but
Yeah.
That's like basically if it's 1, it's bio. Is used to be the rule, and this was the meta.
And it was the meta for a while. Oh god, the heat is really still there.
It's yeah.
It's pervasive.
Mine's slowly fading, but I ate only 1 piece, so.
Yeah, I feel the temperature slowly falling. Thank you. This
Yeah,
is what is that? 2 queens and a couple drones?
Yeah, I think 2 drones died to this battle cruiser harass. The queens are going to drive them away. Eggz is pretty ready for this. He's been dumping most of his minerals into Zerglings and queens. Looks like he's going for that massling play for a bit.
Oh, I like getting the creep tumor there and the spore crawler.
Gonna try and get the queen. Nah, don't do that.
Well, yeah, because you got to assume queens are going to come forward with transfuse. I like that he went for the stuff he was pretty sure he could get. I think that's a wise call.
The guaranteed damage. Keep
Yeah.
BC alive, you know? Don't get too fancy.
Guaranteed damage is a good, like, a good buzzword. Yeah, for
A
casters.
buzz phrase.
Yeah, buzz phrase. Yeah. Oh, it's going to be an 8 racks. My pal Sal has a famous saying, all roads lead to the 8 racks.
It's good stuff now. It's the only thing that'll beat Zero.
It's a very good build.
It's powerful. And on Alcyone specifically, if you can get wedged in front of the 3rd on that little low ground, it's real strong.
Ooh, his tank is stuck. I hope he actually noticed that.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
so
a classic Terranism.
So on the Zerg side, I saw him make HydraDan. So he's got some Hydralisks on the way. His composition is just gonna look like Hydraling Bane for quite some time. He is starting his infestation pit, so Hive is still far off. He's gonna have to fend off whatever harass Dolan's got. He's moving across the map right now.
Oh!
Nice.
Little oopsie
Nice
right
catch.
Yeah.
That harass.
there. Call that one a fucky wucky.
Classic steadfast phrase.
Yeah. My other one is oopsie poopsie.
I've like intentionally tried to put more American words, like, you know, Southern, Eastern, like, you know.
I use howdy a lot.
Yeah, but I love, I've done this forever, but I do love skedaddle. It's my
Skedaddle is
favorite.
great.
It's a great
That's my
word.
favorite.
That's a really good one. I like nifty.
Yeah.
But
This was a really nice run by.
this is so good against
is-
an 8 racks.
Yeah,
like this
it's
is
keeping him back
Oh,
for so
no.
long.
Yeah.
SCVs
God,
are
he's
down.
right in again.
Oh
15.
no!
I was gonna say I don't think you want to go in with the banelings there because Eggz is in a weird situation where he was on a low drone count for a while, and because it's an 8 racks, the army supply of the Terran really goes hard quickly. So I like that he actually saves the banelings there because he already did a bunch of damage.
Yeah, and I mean, just delaying this 8 rack so long.
It's so much, yeah.
He's up to 77 workers. He's got a hive and a lurker den on the way. If he can hold on against this push right now for a little bit, he's going to be in a great spot.
Yeah, and he's getting ready for another counterattack. This is so well done from Eggz. Like he's cooking, and
Yeah.
he went for that fast carapace, so he's on 112 right now. So his upgrades are actually better than the Terran, or sorry, 102. But now he's getting the melee upgrades. Like this is really fantastic, and even just buying time right now is very good. As I can clearly feel more effects of the Dave's
I'm
Hot
surprised
Chicken.
you're casting so much. Like,
Oh, did you eat more chicken?
Maybe the
No, it's
talking
just still there.
Oh.
is keeping his mind off of things.
Yep. I just yap my way through life. That's how I've done it always, and I won't stop. Lurkers is not something you expect to have out in time for this push.
Yeah, but if he gets it, it's going to be hard to break up that ramp with him.
I mean, even with the low range,
Great
it's just a
timing
bunch
with
of
the
Marines.
lurkers.
Yeah,
They don't
yeah.
want to get up there.
No, and there's 3 tanks with this push. Like, only one of them can actually even reach the Lurkers right now. Like, this is looking so well done from Eggz. Huge counterattack again on the other side.
Yeah.
Oh, and the Observer, he was reading my mind right there.
Yeah, good job, Legend K.
Oh,
Be able
if
to
he
bust
kill-
through this wall.
He kills that 2-2 timing. That would be so good. I would have loved the Banelings just to crash the NG base. That would have been
Yeah.
so good.
I think he
That
could've
would have been a
landed that
game-winning move.
attack.
He's losing a lot back at home right now. Look at his supply plummeting. This is actually a big problem for Eggz. He's not
Yeah,
taking
it
a big
is.
fight here.
Yeah, like his lurkers, I mean, now that they're involved again, that's a much bigger deal. And that's,
Oh,
oh,
is there
no,
no
scan.
scan?
Oh,
Okay,
God,
yeah.
scan. Yeah, that's a pretty good concave. 4 lurkers might not actually take care of this. Medivacs are out of juice. Only 2 of them healing right now. Marines in the red and the yellow here take all but 1 lurker down and move on to the hatchery in the main, I think is actually the target. It's going to be kind of weird with Queens and Hydras following as well. And Bacon and Eggz might have misplayed the defense.
Just a little bit. That's the thing. It's so easy to die to an 8 racks, and that's why all roads do really lead to it.
Yeah, turns out this build's pretty good.
Just
and,
pure
that's
Marine.
a lot of Marine.
Yeah, man with gun go burr,
Yeah.
and he's not going away anytime soon. This is you can do all you want as a Zerg player in this scenario. You are not going to wiggle your way out
There's
of
also like
this.
8 medevacs, so those Marines are just going to get healed for days.
Yeah, and even the couple of lurkers that we saw Eggz trying to morph in the main, Dolan was like, no, you're not making this a messy game. You're not going to hold on. I'm not letting this happen. So great job right there from Dolan.
I zoomed in on you. That's why we're out of place. I will fix.
I like how you moved further off camera there. That was. Oh,
Oh, production on the fly.
Yeah, that's how I zoomed in. You think I went over to the camera? There you go.
that's a beautiful
God, the
blow
big
up of the
emotes.
salad. They're actually they kind of pop. They kind of pop off.
I love
Yeah,
them. I don't know how it works yet, but I love them.
that was awesome. Good job from
Wait,
Dolan.
why is that emote
Really
so
was.
large?
That's what they
Oh,
recently
that's what we were
introduced.
just talking about. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a new Twitch feature where you can spend money
Mm-hmm.
to make yourself bigger.
Oh.
Yeah. So like if you were fighting a bear, it would be like laying a $5 bill at its foot, and then it's like, oh, I'm terrified. Now there's me
Wait, is that
looking
your
real
face?
cursed.
Hot. That is
That's
hot right
that's
there.
my
Have you
new
guys-
cursed line of emotes.
Have you guys read the new hot question? If you ask a girl whether would she rather meet a bear in the woods or a man in the woods,
and everyone chooses bear.
and all the women choose bear.
Yeah. Oh wow, that
I
is
would
a
choose that too.
that is a great chicken.
That
man.
might be my best emote.
That is a really
Wow,
good
that
one.
is a good one.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
I like that one because that's like that really draws attention to the systemic,
Yeah.
problem with society.
Yeah.
And I, honestly, I think it's important we get into this right now as Game 2 is
That's
about to
true.
kick off.
Let's discuss feminism.
yeah.
Yeah.
Third wave.
What are your thoughts on feminism?
You know,
Do
I
you like
just,
women?
I just think we're not doing enough.
This is why we need Fear
Okay.
Dragon on. Fear Dragon is.
Oh yeah. He'd have some good opinions on.
Oh
this
yeah,
for
he'd
sure.
have great
Yeah.
opinions on this one.
Spicy opinion.
I'm just saying, if it was between a bear and a woman in the woods, I'd choose the bear too.
Yeah,
You know, I feel like that's
equal.
True equality.
It's equality.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
right.
taking the hidden third choice of I just don't go to the woods.
It's true.
I stay in and play video
Smart.
games. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, if the bear comes to me, I was dead from minute one. It found out how to get inside. Nah, we were never having a chance there.
Yeah. If they could figure out how to open doors, we're honestly screwed.
Same thing with men. If they ever figure out how to open doors,
Yeah.
ooh, things are going to get real dicey real quick. Are you going to do the
Whenever
Control X? Yeah, yeah.
you guys learn how to use your
Oh.
brain, it's gonna be
Oh,
good.
Jesus.
Whoops, it
All
is.
right, we're off to the
no.
races here.
Without my hands in proper
Yeah, yeah,
mouse
it's-
position, I
yeah.
can't do
Who
it.
won game one?
That was
That
That was
bad.
Dirty Dan.
yeah. Okay, I've done this
You
very
did.
You
Very
were- that
poorly.
was
Oh, no.
terrible.
Yeah, I meant to do Control Shift 3 and
Ah.
Control 1, but yeah.
There you
yeah.
go.
There you go. I got you.
All right.
I do
And do
agree. Ruff would have great opinions about this feminism talk as well.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
should get him on call.
Absolutely. Should we get him on call?
Fuck.
Robbie coming in hot.
So, do you
sexy
want to
looking
introduce
mate.
our players here, Kathy?
Sure.
Since you don't get the opportunity.
Okay, yeah, and I need to practice my caster voice. On the bottom right-hand corner, I'm yelling right now, we have Bacon and Eggz, or aka Eggz, sorry. Their names are so confusing. He is down 1, and you're observing, right? Okay.
I am.
The top left-hand corner, we have DirtyDan, aka Dolan. he's been feeling good. He's won the last game pretty well with that big push.
Yeah, that was a fantastic Apex. Well put.
Yeah.
It was.
It wasn't looking. I thought it was looking promising for a bit because those lurkers popped out in time to hold off that push, but Dolan just kind of swapped. He was just like, "We'll go to this other side. Let's see how it goes," and everything just died.
Oh.
Unfortunate. Ooh,
Yeah, there's a few
early
things.
Roach
Few
Warren.
things about
Cheeky
this.
little
Yeah.
dark build.
Okay.
Cheeky little dark build, exactly. Go on, Kathy. I want to hear. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
there
here for
is a
this.
Roach Warren. Looks like he's gonna try to maybe do an all-in,
Oh, yes, he is, because this is ling speed. This is
sacrificing
not.
his economy for this.
Yeah, sacrificing potentially the rest of the game as
The
well.
rest of the game is
Well, we're gonna have a decision on this game very shortly. Like this is a game that if it goes past the 5 minutes mark, something very weird happened because this is supposed to be an all or nothing build. We use the term all in StarCraft 2 very frequently.
Yeah.
But very rarely does it mean that the game is decided in the next minute and a half. With this one, it is extremely rare that one player doesn't completely win the game or completely lose it. And of course, that's the Zerg on the, highly committed aggression.
If Dolan's left with like 6 SCVs and 2 command centers, maybe the game continues.
That's
like
about
the
the
only
situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's got to be. Yeah, if Dolan comes out of this with, I would say, even 15 workers.
Oh my god,
he's-
15. He's ahead.
So yeah, well, it's almost like game over at that point. I feel.
He does have to finish the CC for that to be the case. I feel
That
like
is
one
all-
CC definitely changes it.
Yeah.
All right, we have roaches marching across the map.
He doesn't
No
know,
bunker.
right? He didn't
Dolan
scout
knows.
this.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, bunker
Ooh.
on the
Got a
high ground.
bunker.
It's not super fast though. This could get dodgy.
Little hashtag dicey here.
Move this down here. Yeah, this if this bunker completes, okay, the double cyclone is great from Dolan. That's going to be really, really good here. But of course, the ling speed will make things complicated. Dolan already pulling off the low ground. Just wants to save this wall for as long as possible. And Eggz needs to get a lot done. Oh, can he get that bunker? Gets the SCV, but does not deny the bunker.
Yeah, the bunker finishing here is huge. The SCVs are already pulled, and those 2 cyclones can make a big difference. This CC should probably live.
Yeah, probably don't just let it take like a bunch of pate damage for
But
no reason.
I mean, it
but-
bought some time, right? So
Yeah,
even
and-
that is helpful.
And as long as it doesn't get down to literally, it can be biled down in like 4 biles, it's
Yeah.
really fine. Honestly, it's more important to make sure you're doing everything else correctly, and then as long as the CC doesn't straight up die, you're chilling.
And the Banshee here is pretty much just going to seal the defense. Means the Roaches and Ravagers can't just sit out there any longer.
And Eggz is not transitioning out of this. So there was an option for Eggz to like really fool Dolan with this if he had gone for like if he'd hidden the lings and just made it look like that dark play with just 5 roaches,
Yeah.
couple morph into Ravagers. It looks very much like a pressure.
I mean, he hasn't shown any lings except for the first couple, right?
But he showed them and it had speed, and that's the
Oh,
big
that is a big
tell
difference.
for Dolan. If Dolan didn't know that, you might be thinking, oh, okay, I need to secure my command center because there's 30 drones on the other side of the map. Like you think it's a completely different play. Dolan knows how dedicated this is, and that's why he's keeping these SCVs in front. We can see the break attempt coming in from Eggz, and no repair on the supply depot actually does make it very awkward. Just kidding, it's fine.
I mean, great positioning here with the command center. The Biles are still going to make it a little awkward, but that Banshee's doing so much up top. The SCVs are healing like crazy, and that is the last of the Ravagers. And I think the last of Eggz' hope in this game.
Yeah, he's gonna try and drone out of it now, but I mean, you're just so far behind off this. Like a supply for the supply for the Zerg at 5 minutes being below 30.
Yeah.
that is a point where you're like, you're starting to bust out the haha emote. Like, I'm still alive in this game, haha. No, you're in dire straits. It's 2 hatch Zerg. There's no drones. Battle cruiser's going to come across the field. Honestly, I think that BC might actually just be the end of the game, but hang on.
I mean, this is really annoying. It's just like a handful. He's going to pull this army back.
And there's no wall.
Yeah, this is Eggz finding something to try to get back into this game. The worker count going down a little bit here for Dolan. I think this is still a very good spot for the Terran, but
It
this
feels
is how you
really
start
bad.
to work it back in.
Yeah, and like, it feels really bad when it's such a simple thing that he just needed the wall. And this scouts the BC. This scouts the armory. I still think Eggz is in a horrible spot, but this was like the only way that his percentage goes from like 0.01 to like 1.5.
We
So
changed
you're
the
saying there's a
decimal spot.
chance. That was a perfect segue from Ask Joshy. I do still think he's going to die. Okay. That was so perfectly timed.
That's funny.
That was like a jinx. The game
That
over
was,
so
yeah.
That's so funny.
good
All right,
stuff.
GG. 2-0 Dolan wins.
And obviously, yeah, to explain, if you weren't like looking at the supplies and also have never seen a game of StarCraft, he found the counterattack lings, and that was Eggz' only hope.
That was his whole army at that point.
Yeah,
actually.
that was the 1.5%.
Yeah.
Was those lings kill another 20 SCVs,
Yeah.
and he then somehow defends the
And then he
BC.
goes up to 3%.
Yeah, yeah.
And-
Dolan clicks the hatchery while like 6 or like I don't know 4 queens and a spore are free firing at the BC. Hype train again.
Hot diggity.
Hot diggity damn. Oh, someone was a big believer in Eggz.
Oh
Yeah,
damn.
what were the predictions?
It was like 70-30, but I think predictions ended around like his like ling run bys maybe or something like that.
Oh yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
I
like,
always
"I'm
love
gonna win."
doing that. I always love when a game has because you can like people like to bet and they like to be like I'm gonna bet at the very last second when I have the most information, and I love when that turns on them. You know. Like they're
Absolutely.
like, I was trying to beat the house, and it's like, bitch, the house always wins.
Absolutely.
House always wins.
Always. Oh, we got so much to catch up on. I'm kind of actually even thankful that there is a break delay. Oh, we have a couple players I need to step out. So, tiny pause on the round robin development. Geez. Where are we in the tournament?
I have no idea.
Okay, cool. So we're halfway.
Wow, really?
We're
Round
halfway
5?
done. Over halfway done, I think. Yeah.
Yeah,
Dolan versus Eggz. Yeah, we
that
just
was
finished round 5. That was
Yeah,
wow.
it's been so
we're,
fast.
We're cooking. We're
Oh.
absolutely cruising.
Someone
with
put
gas
on
right
emote
now.
only
Yeah.
chat. / emote only. Just for a couple minutes. Try to remind me to take that off if I forget.
Yeah.
Because I am going to go through so many other things. Woo! We've got... Isn't there like a feed here? Recent events.
Do we have some more stuff from the donation goals or anything?
I have to... Oh, God, I have to catch up. Well, first of all...
Whoa.
Ask Joshy.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah, but did you ever do your card? Your
We did casting it, so I didn't know. Was I supposed to do it?
You can do it whenever.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
no.
have not done it yet. I
Just
thought-
making sure.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, we had a bunch more shit. Okay. Kronos for the Prime sub. Sal tipped $15. You could unironically get Masters 1 Cannon Rush before me. I think he was trying to talk to Fear Dragon for that one. Sal, you also have the ability to choose targets, so they have to do this game when you donate $15. Dave Testa tipped $15 to Chicken Man. Drink. That's not actually in the rules that you just donate and tell us to drink,
Not a
but
suggestion.
I like it though. I like the energy.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's gonna do it.
He appreciates how forward you are.
Yeah. Prof Nuggy PhD, thank you for the 8 months. Starkness Monster at the Prime sub. Henry Matthews with the gifted sub, and A there anyways with the tier 1 sub. Thank you guys. Also the Matcherino, how has that been going? Have we missed any big things here? We now are up to 5686.
Damn.
Nice.
We're getting close to putting it all on black. This is
Yeah.
scary, guys. Please don't donate another $3,900. Otherwise, we might not be able to pay the players. Or we might be able to pay them a lot. Really depends
Yeah,
on how that
that's
spin
true.
goes.
As long as
50-50.
we get
Yeah.
Kev on FaceTime, we put it on 8, boom, third times 32, no problem.
Yeah.
Could you imagine that if we put it on one number and it actually rang up
On
and like
0?
9,000 and it was what would that
Always
be? Is
trust Roddy.
If it
Is that like
lands on
time-
0,